Have you ever wondered how your favorite beer is made? How does a handful of simple ingredients transform into a frothy, flavorful brew? Well, wonder no more. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of beer making. Our journey begins with the humble malt. Malt is barley that's been soaked in water, allowed to germinate, and then heated to stop the growth. This process releases the sugars within the barley, which will later become alcohol. Next, it's time for milling. The malt is crushed into a coarse powder, making it easier for the water to extract the sugars. This milled malt, now called grist, is mixed with hot water in a process known as mashing. As the grist steeps, the sugars dissolve into the water, creating a sweet liquid called wort. The wort isn't beer just yet. First, it needs a good boil. This sterilizes the liquid and allows for the addition of hops. These green, cone-shaped flowers are what give beer its distinctive bitter flavor and aroma. The wort is boiled with the hops for about 1 hour and then cooled quickly. Now, for the magic. The cooled wort is transferred to a fermentation vessel and yeast is added. This is where those sugars from the malt come into play. The yeast feasts on the sugars, producing alcohol, carbon dioxide, and heat. This process is called fermentation and can take anywhere from a few days to a few weeks. Once fermentation is complete, it's time to let the beer mature. This aging process, which can last several weeks, allows any remaining yeast and sediment to settle. It also helps to mellow and develop the flavors. Finally, the beer is filtered to remove any solids, carbonated, and then it's off to the packaging line, where it's put into cans or bottles, ready to be shipped off to thirsty patrons around the world. So, to sum it up, beer making is an artful blend of science and tradition. It begins with malted barley, which is milled and mashed to create a sweet wort. The wort is boiled with hops, then cooled and fermented with yeast. After a period of maturation and filtration, the beer is carbonated and packaged. Each step is a testament to the craft and care that goes into every pint. So the next time you crack open a cold one, take a moment to appreciate the journey it's been on. From barley to bottle, it's quite the tale to tell. Cheers to the art of beer making.